Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Stephen Curry.
Curry. And he makes it.
A skillful shot by Curry. He makes the short-range floater look effortless. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up the second one this quarter.
Now here's Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Here's Iverson. Pass to McKee. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Launches a 3. They get it back. Here's McGee.
JaVale McGee.
And McGee with the stuff.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
76ers ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Mutombo. Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Iverson. 6 to shoot. Over Curry. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Iverson. Uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 5.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Into the lane. Here's Iverson. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Got a piece of it. Here's Lynch. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
2 minutes.
Durant for 3. Fires in the triple.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Warriors ball.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Out to Thompson. Here's McGee. Rebound by Philadelphia. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Iverson. He's got 10.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
There's the triple. Kept alive. Here's McGee.
JaVale McGee.
And McGee with the stuff.
crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Hill. Pass to Mutombo. It's good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
McGee with it. Mutombo with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Iverson. Pass to Lynch. Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. Here's McKee. Puts up a three. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. So at the end of one quarter of play, still an even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
To the cup, Curry. Right side, Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. 76ers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Hill. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Mutombo with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All sorts of time. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Iverson's got 12 points in the game. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. And another shot. And he drops that one in. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, and mid-range J's are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
76ers foul.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second team foul.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation. Maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Hill. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Here's Lynch. Right side, Hill. Here's Iverson. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Unloads. Offensive rebound. Up top, Thompson. Off the left rim and out. 76ers trail by 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And they're running. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And the Warriors making a change here. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. Now here's Durant. Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Fires the three. Buries it from three. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
To the inside. Mutombo.
Warriors foul called.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Second team foul.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
Philadelphia.
Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Knocks it loose. The baseline J. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. Here's Livingston. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist from Klay.
76ers trail by 4. Here's Iverson. He's got 19. And the baseline jumper, no good. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Livingston. That one a little long.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Lynch. Pass to Iverson. Here's Mutombo. Defended by Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mutombo's got 5 points. 19 seconds left in the second period. Thompson outside. Here's Pachulia. 4 seconds left. Can't cash it in from close range. That shot missing.
That's the end of the second
Kevin
quarter.
Durant has been leading the charge.
Your 76ers. 24. The Warriors.
And if you're just
26.
joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. Pass to Lynch. Oh, Durant with a steal. They get it again. Left side Barnes. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Klay busting it up inside.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Pass to Lynch. Out to the wing. Tries to hit him. Iverson. And they pick up 2. Iverson's got 21.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's Lynch. The Warriors pull it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Down low. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Hill. Here's Lynch. On target from range. Lynch.
Kevon Looney.
The Warriors lead by 3.
Stephen Curry.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Looney. Mutombo with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia now. Up top, Hill. Here's Iverson. 21 points in the game. Here's McKee for the tie. And Philadelphia hits again for B.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to McKee for the lead. Drills it from deep. McKee's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3 from Curry. Called in by Hill. The Sixers leading. Here's Lynch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Iverson. It's deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And here's Curry for 3. Offensive rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Takes it inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. A shot to stop the run. And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Pass to McKee. Got it. And the 76ers lead by 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The 3 from Curry. Mutombo with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Mutombo. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Stephen Curry
knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors trail by 4. Rebound by Philadelphia. There's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Puts it up. And right on target. That one's good. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to McKee. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Lynch. Philadelphia leading by 4. That one goes. Count it. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Livingston. Goes back up.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Iverson can't hit.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Durant's shot is off. Fast break, Philadelphia. The 3 is up. Pass to Iverson. Here's Mutombo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. They get it back. Outside Durant. Second shot opportunity. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Philadelphia.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Iverson. No good from 18. Warriors trail by 6. Left side Durant. Durant with another miss.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Iverson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that. Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass.
Here's Curry. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Durant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Here's Iverson. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Warriors with possession. Here's Curry. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Second team foul.
1:16 left in the fourth. Iverson.
The answer.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And he's going for the oop here.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
The three from Curry.
Stephen Curry.
He drops it from range.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad three for Steph.
Here's the lob.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. And McKee pulls it down. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Iverson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Iverson's got 41.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah.